John the Saint-Renken, one of the new blood tonight, making his debut in Pride. They call him the Saint because he is a pastor of a church.
He actually marries people.
He does everything in his church.
The whole thing.
He's got his own church. The way he came up with that name, he was having a discussion with his trainer and manager, Miguel Iturrate from Hook and Shoot, and they're trying to figure out a nickname, and Miguel suggested the Saint because the guy basically, he's a priest, and he works pretty much full-time in religion. He's a Christian, and he's 5'10", 182 pounds, from Peoria, Illinois.
Empowered by God, says his t-shirt.
Yeah, he's 27 years old, from the U.S., John the Saint-Renken. He's been in with some big names. He lost a fight to Jerry Bolander about 3 years ago. And his biggest win was an IFC lightweight tournament in 1997.
From Japan, Akira-Shoji.
And his opponent is a man who really needs no introduction here in Pride, Akira-Shoji. This fighter is one of the most action-packed fighters to go into Pride, and he's never tapped out in Pride. He's fought bigger guys, fought everybody. He fought Renzo Gracie, he fought Coleman.
He's a little Igor Vovchanchin. He is like a pit bull, like a Wolverine. This guy is non-stop, punching. Unbelievable. You saw in the preview with Mark Coleman, he actually put him one time in a little dangerous position. That was great. This guy is unbelievable. What a heart and what a condition.
Yeah, Shoji has been in, this will be his 9th appearance in Pride. He was in so many Pride Fighting Championships events. 26 years old, from Toyama, Japan. He's from the A3 gym.
Well, let me see, his height is 172, so he's about 5'10", and 88 kilos. That's about 200 pounds.
His last fight was a very spirited performance and a loss to Mark Coleman in the quarterfinal match of the Pride Fighting Championships Grand Prix 2000 on May 1st. He came into that fight against Coleman, and then they go shaking hands, showing the respect. Shoji has got a lot of spirit.
Yes, man. This guy, I tell you, look, he even looks like Vovchanchin. He's a miniature Vovchanchin.
Well, he fought Vovchanchin.
Oh, yes.
And he had the pleasure of going the distance, where many people do not go the distance with Vovchanchin.
That's true.
There he is, John the Saint-Renken. Got quite a few fights. He's actually 13 wins, 8 losses, and 3 draws in no-holds-barred fighting. Akira-Shoji from the A3 gym. One of the most experienced people in Pride. This fight, it may be a hard fight for John-Renken.
Oh, I know it's going to be a hard fight for John-Renken. I mean, everybody who fights Shoji is going to expect a hard fight, trust me.
And John-Renken is outweighed in this fight. That's a rarity. Usually Shoji fights guys that are bigger than he is, or at least the same weight. Nice low kick. Renken coming out banging. Don't know if any of those landed, but really trying to chop away at the legs. And he shoots in. Shoji sprawls. Renken falls back. Renken motioning him to come on. Touching gloves there. You know, a good thing about Renken, he is trying to make a fight of this. He's not coming out there being strategic or anything. He's coming right after Shoji.
He's doing good, actually. In the attack mode. And another low kick. That's what he told me before. He says he's going for the low kicks. He's expecting to give him a lot of low kicks.
Oh, nice
that
knee.
was a good knee.
Good knee by Renken right on the button. He's coming out banging against Shoji. High kick by Renken and missed, though.
He's doing good.
Uh-oh. Nice takedown there out of a punch. Shoji's in the half mount. Renken on the bottom in the half guard. Renken considers himself pretty much to be a submission fighter because all his wins in no-holds-barred fighting are by submission.
Okay. He has to turn him to the left now. Come on, John. Push to the left.
John might just do that. John is a very astute student of grappling. He feels there's no conflict between his religion and his fighting. As he says, a lot of that has to do with first, that people don't understand that no-holds-barred is all about. Renken feels it's a sport first and foremost. He said that hockey is worse than this.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Okay, now Shoji's got the side mount.
This is what I like.
The side mount is what you had mentioned earlier. It's a dangerous position.
Good control.
See the chin there by Shoji. He chinned him. He's chinning him. He's striking him with his chin. We've seen the shoulder strike. Now we're seeing the chin strike.
Chin strike I've even never heard of. Here we go. Oh no, he's not. I'm sorry.
Right when you think you've got the striking game figured out, comes the shoulder strike, and now Shoji with the chin strike.
What's left? The groin strike.
Well, I'd like to see a knockout with a chin strike. That's what I want to see.
And here we go, waiting for the mistake. Uh-oh, full mount.
This is not good for Renken, but Renken is a good grappler, but I don't know how good he's going to be against Shoji, because Shoji, outweighing him, is a great grappler himself, having gone the distance in a draw with Renzo Gracie in his very first no-holds-barred fight.
Yeah, and that says a lot. Trust me, Renzo's good and fast.
Shoji's also been in with, as we said before, Igor Vovchanchin, Guy Mezger, Ebenezer Fontes Braga, and who he defeated, and Mark Coleman. So he's had wins over some big opponents in Braga and Shoji. Oh, nice!
Whoa,
Renken
good escape.
That was great by Renken. He almost went for a heel hook out of that position.
Renken is inviting him to come to the ground, but I think he wants to stand up.
You know, Renken has come in here with a lot of confidence. He came out throwing high kicks. He caught him with the knee, and he was in potential problems there, but he got out of the mount.
He's doing good.
He's doing really good. There's a nice little welt on Shoji's left leg from a low kick that Renken obviously landed earlier. Renken striking from the bottom with a side kick there to the knee of Shoji. Renken keeps imploring Shoji to come on, make a move.
Come to the ground with me.
Renken pushing away. Oh, a nice little flip there by Shoji and into the guard. That move was actually patented by Kazushi Sakuraba when he fought Alan Goes and a previous Pride. But there was a great move to get over his striking and to land there. Now he's in the half guard. The half guard. Well, he patted him on the back. I suppose if you were looking for a conspiracy, you might want to say that was a tap. But this is not a conspiracy. This is an
armbar coming.
Yeah, he's going to go for that armbar. He'd have to spin all the way around to get it.
Yeah.
But now he's got side mount again.
Uh-oh, and full mount.
Full mount. Now we'll see if Renken can get out of this again by putting the heels in his chest and putting back for a heel hook. 5 minutes into the 10-minute round. It's been a really, actually an interesting fight so far.
Yep.
Some good stand-ups, some really good ground. Some good defense and offense by John-Renken. Shoji has pushed the attack a little bit. Obviously, he's the stronger of the man here.
John-Renken could do the same 10 seconds ago as Vernon Tiger White did with
Alan Goge.
Alan Goge. You can turn to the left. Let me see if you put the arm around his neck. You can turn him. At least try. Create some distance to get out.
I think one of the things that makes Shoji a great competitor is his conditioning. His stamina has never been in question. Anybody ever fought.
And he's tough. I think this guy is mentally very tough. So even if his condition is not that good, he simply doesn't want to quit mentally. That's what makes him so tough. See, now he can turn to the left.
Well, he had a 40-minute draw against Matsui, a 30-minute draw against Renzo Gracie, a 25-minute win against Guy Mesger, and a 25-minute win against Larry Parker. So he's gone the better part of a half an hour a number of times.
I can't believe it. John-Renken could turn him to the left right now.
You like that left turn, huh, boss?
I love it. And it's working. Trust me. You saw it before.
Oh, he's got a real good position. Renken trying to pick it. Wins by submission.
Salto.
Shoji wins by submission.
But a good fight from John, too. He did a nice job.
This has been Shoji's first submission in about a year and a half. He hasn't submitted someone in the blind ring in about a year and a half. But John-Renken has nothing to be ashamed of because he came to fight, he gave a great fight, and he made for a great fight, an entertaining match for the audience.
Yep, he did.
With Akira-Shoji prevailing in the end with his straight arm bar. That's one of the problems with the mount. If you're mounted, here it is on the replay. John trying to buck him, trying to hook the heels, but Shoji spinning right over, staying close, staying tucked tight, and getting Renken trying to kick his way out. And at 6 minutes and 44 seconds, the very spirited Akira-Shoji. Here it is again, a different angle, boss.
It's a beautiful setup. Look how compact he turns. Amazing. Very nice. Good technique.
And once he had it, he didn't snap it.
But you see, John-Renken didn't want to quit. First, he tried to kick him in the face, and then he tapped. That's the thing I respect a lot, too, you know?
And a nice, beautiful backflip there by Akira-Shoji.